Hello again, everyone. I'm Dr. Dan Bockmann. I'm a chiropractor here in Austin, Texas, and I have a rehab clinic here, and we work on all kinds of sports injuries and other body injuries. Today we're answering questions from viewers. Today's question, which is a great one, which is, she asks, why does my arm go to sleep? And she doesn't go into detail, but I'm assuming that she may be talking about perhaps when sleeping, sometimes you'll wake up at night and one arm is dead or numb or tingly. So in answer to that question, there are many possible causes for arm numbness or tingling. Every single time you have tingling or numbness or your arm feels heavy or dead, it's because of a nerve being pinched somewhere. Some people think it's a circulation issue, like I must have lost circulation in my arm. That's not the cause of it. It's a nerve being pinched somewhere. And because we know that all the nerves in your arm come from your neck, that means the pinch has to be happening somewhere between your spine and the places where you're having the tingling. And it could be any one of these places. There are many possible places. It could be in your spine itself. So things like arthritis or bone spurs in your spine or a disc bulge in your spine could be causing that numbness. Or it could just be tight muscles somewhere along the way going down your arm, which is very common. Tight pec muscles are famous for causing this. And an even bigger one is sleep posture or your posture during the day. So remember, your arm is supplied by nerves that come from your neck. And each nerve supplies a different spot, a different stripe of you, essentially. So if for example, if you have numbness running down this part of your forearm to your pinky and part of your ring finger, that points to your ulnar nerve here because that's the area that it supplies with sensation, otherwise known as your funny bone, which is not very funny when you bump it. So when you bump your funny bone, it's compressing that nerve and it gives you that lightning bolt down here, sometimes some numbness, and then it kind of fades away. That's same thing, some pressure on that nerve. Now, sleep posture, especially sleeping face down, or if you're on your side and this is your bed and you're sleeping with your arms under you or one arm under your pillow like this, that can put, when your ear and shoulder get close together, it can put a crimp in your neck and give you the numbness you have. So the thing to ask yourself when you have numbness is, does it go away pretty quickly when I change positions? So like if you wake up in bed and your arm's dead or numb and you kind of roll around or you shake it out and then it's like, oh, okay, numbness went away. And that's the only time you have it is maybe when you're sleeping in a weird position. It's usually not a big deal. If your numbness is getting progressively more intense, happening more often, lasting longer, happening during your day, or if you've had a big injury, or if you suspect something serious is wrong, definitely go see a doctor. That's something you'd want to get checked out right away, just to make sure there's nothing big or scary wrong. But in the huge majority of patient cases that I see here in my office, numbness is not a big scary thing. The most arm numbness is a simple matter of loosening tight things that could be pinching that nerve that runs down your arm in the form of stretching or massage, and changing posture. So whether it's sleep posture, keyboarding, or stop resting your elbow on your armrest or your desk and giving yourself the pressure that comes down here, most of them are very simple fixes. And numbness is not a scary thing by itself, meaning unless you're getting like progressively weakening arm, hand, or fingers, or you find yourself dropping things, like you try to pick up a coffee cup and you can't, or you try tying your shoes and it feels slow and fumbly. Those are something that's definitely worth going to see a doctor for right away. Or if you're getting other symptoms, like maybe dizziness or nausea or numbness in your face, for example. So always worth checking out. All these things are definitely worth checking out with a doctor first, but just so you can sleep it, just so you're not too concerned. Numbness, while it's a scary thing to feel, is the huge majority of those cases are not big scary things. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. I hope that answered your question. If you guys have future questions that you'd like me to answer, leave their question down in the comment section below. As always, subscribe and ring the bell over here, and we'll be sending more stuff your way very soon. Thanks for coming by.